It is actually just a little bit uh, surprising to me how easy and automatic it is for me to, instead of switching scene, just hovering over that stop stream button. All right, we are back. Um, it is the next day, and I think we're actually going to start with eating because the character is very hungry right now. So we're gonna actually slightly break our routine a little bit. Um, by eating first. Normally, I would not recommend eating and then doing an intense workout, but that's what we're gonna do because very, very hungry. Is that everything? Right, right. Did we get the bell pepper in there? We didn't. Okay. Boom. There we go. Problem solved with le hunger. Do our exercise here. Oh, you know what? That's right. So we switched one of our clothing pieces, and a couple of our clothing pieces. I think I realized that I'm actually not going to see it because I haven't set it to take off the shirt. That's okay. That is okay. Because this is not a thirst trap game. All right. While we work out, we are coming up on completing 10 days. We are still working on getting our fitness up. We have gotten from obese to overweight. We have been reading our next carpentry book to get closer to our next. I don't know if we have another video. But we're going to need to get our carpentry to level 7 so we can get onto the roof and build a ladder. Or not a ladder, a stairwell. And most importantly, we need to find our generator magazine. How to use generators. Everything that's in white, we've already found, including like modded stuff. Oops. The books we haven't read through everything because those take a long time. This isn't really going to be all that helpful because I definitely don't have all the books or all the VHSs. But yeah, we did find another a better bag, big hiking bag, and we're up to 4 generators. Woo for that! Once we have the generator manual, we'll be able to really start powering everything that we want. So yeah, I think we're gonna go back to the rich neighborhood. We've cleared the first 4 houses. Sort of. We didn't, like, get everything out of them. But we went through them. Okay. So. Still healthy. Gonna need a smoke immediately after. Also, not a recommended thing. Do not get yourself to high exertion, panting for breath, and then immediately followed up with a smoke break. but that's what we're gonna do. So we'll fast forward to the rest of the exercise. Wow, you are cruising today. Is this bugged? $33, $35. Oh, you know what? I bet that's because of... Oh, I actually did bug this. Ha ha ha. I can't move. Let's see. Wow. That's so don't open the map. Well, oh, that's all right, Ice Boy. Thanks for stopping by. Um huh. I literally can't move. I can't stop myself from working out. Like I can get myself dressed here. Oh, that's not good. Hmm. I'm stuck doing this animation. Okay. Well, uh usually you just hit escape to cancel. But yeah. I guess what we can try. I can't do anything. I'm gonna try restarting the world and see if that fixes it. If not, we may have soft locked ourselves. Don't look at the map while you're working out. Learning new things every day. As far as I know, um, exercise and our exercise, like all of the exercising, all of uh the map stuff that I have is vanilla. So that shouldn't be a mod issue. We'll let this load and see what happens. That would be very upsetting to lose a save because of a soft lock. Despite me constantly complaining about the generator, we were actually not doing too bad. There we go. Okay, we're back. We're back. Um, it does look like it kind of screwed up my timing for the day, but you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. We can work with this. No Zomboid game is without its hardships. It's just nice when those hardships are not tied to um, game bugs. But you know what? We're going to get through it. We've only lost an hour. We got a little bored because We were sitting there for so long. Okay, let's make a little more salad. We'll get ourselves we'll eat half the salad for now. There we go. Okay. Back to the grind. Yeah, it looks like our fitness stopped at 33, 35. That's okay. That's okay. Back to the rich kids' houses to go get all of their toys. Oh, that's the turn. Turning around. Alright, first 4 houses are looted. We'll position this right here. Did I turn that off? I did. Okay. Come on. Everybody line up. Ooh. Feeling strong today. All right. You know, I think... Let me check something real quick. So we switched... Yeah, okay. We did switch that. That's okay. I wanted to make sure that we actually had something on. Those... There. And I guess we can put the empty gas can too. Still feels a little heavy for what I'm carrying, but you know, no deal. I'm gonna stop stripping every single zombie that I see. Hopefully have a little bit more stable an experience. Check for alarms. No alarm. Okay. We got a bookshelf here. Nothing we need. Nothing we need. Okay, moving on. We need safety goggles for something later. Grab that. Raj has DIY crafting for idiots. Complete disassembly or complex disassembly? Okay. That's in the house. Okay. We can... We'll leave it open. Maybe we'll maybe we'll disassemble it later. Key to something. Hello? Key to something. A watch to disassemble later. Fill our water canteen. We're just gonna have all of these houses have no water left in them by the time we're done. That's fried food. We don't need that. We're healthy living now. Okay. I don't think I actually need corkscrew or anything. You can open wine bottles and whatnot without them. Dead rat, rotten, uncooked. Yum. Tasty. Nothing there. Go check the china cabinet. Some wine. Upstairs. I don't see which door this is. There's got to be a door behind the door. Not here. Oh, right. I was going to check to see what is causing that clip through. I suppose I can do... I can do some light clothing experiments in here once we get it cleared out of zombies. That is a lot. Guitar. There. A lot of paint. Holy cow. Nothing there. Farming stuff. I guess I'm full. Okay. Put that in. Put that in the hip pocket. I feel like we got a shovel already, but just in case. There we go. Nothing good. Okay. Racer. Lighter, I guess. A lot of books. Brief chemistry course. HK weapons. Carpentry 5. It's electrical 5 we need. Okay. How to use generators! We got it! Fantastic. Okay. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Okay, we are sitting pretty now. AK magazine. Electricity 3. Lynn 49th edition reloading manual. Okay. That's all like Berta's guns stuff. It's a mod. Gun case. Headphones. Box of 44 mag rounds. I'm starting to feel like that's bugged. That's the only thing on the loot table for those. Which wouldn't be good. Okay. We are going to do a little clothing experiment here and figure out what is causing this like ripped look on our outfit. So let's figure it out piece by piece. Is it the waist thing? No. Is it the bunny girl thing? No. I'm going to put that on because that's actually pretty important clothing. Hang on, I want to plug in my headset. Incoming Windows ping. Because of the way I have to stream this. There we go. Okay, long sleeve t-shirt. That's not it. That's not it. It's the police jacket. The police vest. No kidding. So that's not playing well with some of the overcoats. Okay. So let's see. Let's we might have to make some decisions here. Police bulletproof vest. Bite defense 30, scratch 55 for upper and lower torso. Our upper and lower torso is 45 and 60 without it. And with it, it's 75, 100. And you know, I think I'm going to live without that protection. I'm going to put... I'm going to stow this police bulletproof vest away. We will probably come back to it when we find different clothes that we like. But that's been really bugging me. The holes in the clothes like that. So I think we're going to retire the bulletproof vest. We're going to allow ourselves to be a little bit more vulnerable for the sake of fashion. By the way, don't ever like do that in actual survival situation, but you know, if the armor gives you the stats, then wear the armor. But we're playing a video game, and if you can't have fun playing a video game, then what are you doing? So we're gonna use the more fun, more dangerous answer for this one. As uncharacteristic as that is of me. That party over there. All right. Prepare to get jumped. Stuff all that in there. Those leg pouches really hold a lot. Holy cow. Shoved a whole shovel and a watering can in them? Wow. Those are some ball-in leg pouches. Okay. I think... You know what, actually? We're gonna stop our looting there. We're gonna go edumacate ourselves and get the base built up. So now that we have a generator, or now that we have the means to use generators, we're gonna set those up so that when the power goes out, all we have to do is flip the switch, and we'll have refrigeration again. Yeah. And then we're gonna get our carpentry up. Hey there. Hey there, Mr. Stalker. Stalkers are a modded enemy that, they've usually got pretty good gear. Hey, don't knock on that door. Including that rifle he's got on his back. Disappear into the pile. Sink down into the mound of flesh. We are going to continue to strip right here. There he is. Look at that. That's good stuff. Okay. Great. Good, 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 good. Why don't you just hit everything with your car? That is a good question. And that is because cars are made out of paper mache. I will show you here in just a second. So, car stats. We're going to pause the game while we actually look at this stuff. So, everything on the car has durability. And these, especially the sports cars, have like very, very little actual durability. They will wear out very quickly. And it is an absolute bear to level your car stats, your mechanic skills, and to be able to repair these things. One, you have to like leveling. If I were to try and level my skill here, I'm gonna actually show you what that looks like. Gonna get out. I don't have a wrench on me. I'm gonna get a wrench. We're gonna get our car tools. And we're going to do one run of working on cars. Bear in mind that that is also, not only are we, just working on a car skill, we're also going to have to work on metalworking, which is a totally different skill. I need to have a propane torch and tearing things apart with that, and we'll get to that. But here, oh, I'm overweight carrying all this stuff. Let me go drop all this stuff off real quick. But yeah, the cars are made out of paper mache. If I hit a car at like full speed, or not if I hit a car, if I hit a zombie with a car at full speed, that could do like 10 to 20% of the total vehicle's durability in damage to the hood of the car. And the lower the condition of the hood, the more damage the engine takes. Repairing an engine is, even at like the top level skill with mechanics, it is a complete chore to go through and try and get an engine up to the point where you're probably better off just deciding that if a car's engine gets in too low a condition, you just that vehicle is done. Go find another one. The engine quality is easily the most important stat of the vehicle as well, because that's how likely is the car going to start. How likely is it to stall? Is it going to be able to tow or handle when you overload it with a bunch of, gear? And I'm gonna show just how painful it is to level the skill once I've reduced my character's over encumbrance here. Is that one's full? Okay. I don't have any more garbage bags, so we're gonna put Headhunter backpack. That's gonna be for food. Okay. It's if I'm perfectly honest, it's one of the less realistic things about the game. But I suppose if you like drive through an entire crowd of zombies, yeah, you probably shouldn't expect your car to be in great condition. But even stuff like if there's a body in the road and you drive over it very gingerly, that puts wear on the tires, and the tire will pop. And obviously, that you can't really drive a car very well when that's damaged. I'm gonna put all of my learning materials in the leg pockets there. Throw our food into the freezer. Drop off all the clothes, and then we're gonna do a round of just like how much it sucks to level vehicles. Okay, so carrying the absolute basics of tools. A jack, a tire pump, a wrench. Oh, I don't have a lug wrench, do I? Do I have a lug wrench anywhere? Bum, bum, bum. Not there. Any of those got stuff in them? Doesn't look like it. I don't think I have a lug wrench. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. So even just carrying the stuff, 1.5, 1, it's 2.5, 4.5, 5.5 kilos. Bear in mind, the only reason I can carry 20 kilos of stuff normally is because I'm at maximum strength. Okay. Mechanics. No XP boost, no experience. Here's what leveling this is like. Open up the engine. Take a look at what you can do. Recommended skill to do any of these actions. If you have enough points in the skill, then it goes off without a hitch. If you don't have all the points, then you can attempt some things, but you have a chance of failing and even damaging the parts. So I need level 2 for this because this is a sports car. Sports car is maybe not the best example. Let's go get. I have. The Jeep counts as a standard vehicle, so we're gonna do the Jeep over here. Make a wood car. You can actually like. Well, with some of the mods that I have, you can get those really old school trucks where they've got like wood seats, bench seating in them. You can totally do that. I thought I just saw another zombie over here. Maybe not. Okay. All right. Here's a Jeep. Let's look at the Jeep. Engine quality 81, good. I want to level, so I need 2 mechanics to remove the seat in this too. Okay. I have 0. So I have a 50% chance of damaging the seat every time I move it. Can't do the gas tank because that's full. Uninstalling the battery, that's easy. All right. I uninstalled it. Now I'm going to put it back in. I got myself 0.65 experience towards my 75 needed for level 1. Next, Let's remove the radio. Every time I remove these things, they go into my inventory too, which overloads me and exhausts me because I'm overweight. Tires. Chance to fail here because I need level 1 skill. It's a 65% chance of success because I'm 1 skill point low. I failed. I damaged the tire. Damn. Attempt again. Removing the brakes, you have to remove the tires to do that. Remove the suspension, have to remove the tires to do that. Have to be holding these tires as I go. Hood, skill level 3 needed. Trunk lid. I need to remove the rear windshield. Doors need skill level 4. Windows level 3. Windshield level 5. Lights are a freebie. So I can remove the lights. In fact, I'm going to rotate my lights and I'm going to put the strongest, best condition light bulbs up front so that the light from my headlights is better. I don't really care about the condition of the tail lights, but I'm going to put them in here for experience. There we go. Okay, I have now done everything that I can do on this car. So if you fail, does the car just explode? None of the cars explode in the game. I think the only explosions that you can get for all of the game are things that you craft yourself. So making fire bombs or explosives. Bullets technically explode when you shoot them. And there's a couple of catastrophes that you can make yourself, like microwaving metal can cause a fire, or leaving an oven on for hours can end up burning a house down. Cars don't really experience that stuff though. Anyway, for the car, um, I did everything that I can on it right now, which was just removing and putting the light bulbs back in and taking out the radio and the car battery and putting it back in. At level 1, I'll be able to start taking off the tires without damaging them. At level 2, I'll be able to do the brakes and the suspension probably. And maybe the side windows. Level 3, the doors and the hood. And mount a flamethrower to it. I might have a mod to add a flamethrower. I do not like playing with fire in this game. I have had far too many bad experiences with fire. It goes wrong every time, every single time. I'm going to. I just realized I'm actually peeking here. I'm going to change my game. There we go. So that should peak a little bit less. But like I went through everything on this and I got 4 experience. To do anything with the engine, even on a basic vehicle, I need skill level 4. And then what you end up doing to repair engines once they're damaged is you go to other vehicles that are at least engine condition 10%. You disassemble the engine to get engine parts, which you'll get anywhere between like 1 and 10, depending on your skill level and the condition of the engine. And then you take those engine parts and you apply them to your own engine for usually 1 percentage point per engine part, up to like maybe 5 if you are a level 10 mechanic. And there's a limited number of vehicles in the world. So you can really burn out your vehicle resources very quickly, especially if you are very rough with your vehicle. So you run them, you play with them like they are made of paper mache. Um, they will just fall apart on you. Just very sad. Big sad. All right, we're starting to get drowsy. So we are. I'm gonna go put the car parts back. I actually went and got this guy right here to make this easier for car stuff later. I think I want. Yeah, I want a wrench on my tool belt. And then we're gonna fill up this toolbox in a bit, but we're gonna make that a part of our standard car kit. And then we're gonna take everything out of here. It is nice though that like with the vehicles you can kind of upgrade them. There's different quality parts for tires and suspensions and brakes, which will improve or hurt the performance of the vehicle. And a lot of the mod vehicles that I end up putting in will let you do things like put on like bumpers for like spiked bumpers so that you can ram zombies. It'll still damage your vehicle, but a lot less. And that makes it a little more fun, a little more apocalypse zombie survival. So, you know, if you're at the point where you're like, I got a blowtorch and the skills, I've built up a base, I want a ramming bar put on my Jeep, go for it. I think that's perfectly in line with the survival idea of the game. So why not? Have fun. It is, that's one of the reasons why I was so hyped about getting the Jeep, is that the Jeeps are much more modifiable. There's a couple of other cars I have in here that are like that. There's a, I think it's called a Dodge Steels, the Dodge Stealth, that you can do similar stuff with. And then a Fjord Mustard. I'll let you guess what vehicle that is based on. That full? That's full? Okay. Put more food into here. And then we're to go read all of these. Actually, first, I'm just going to read this right now. How-to generator. Bam. That is so important. I am putting that on the floor. Easy to see, easy to find. All right. That generator does not have any fuel in it yet. I'm going to go put this just outside next to the garage bay door. Eventually, I'm going to put it up on the roof. Because generators make noise and they will attract zombies. and it's safer to manage the generator when it is, it's not somewhere where zombies can get. Anyway, I hope this educational series of why I drive like a baby bitch, like the cars need to be in immaculate condition in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, was informative. It's also just a good example of how long and how hard it is to build up your skills normally. Because yeah, it's a bear. This car is a bit beat up already. This Econoline. Maybe I'll go smash it into something so that I can show. Yeah, the engine's at 43. And the whole reason I replaced this and I started using the other car is because that 43%, that's low enough to where I was having trouble starting the engine. And I think it can start stalling out and dying when the engine is as low as like 80%. It has a chance to stall. Hello, would you like to join our collective of zombie body parts and clothing? Annotated map. Yoink. Also, those tights, we need to put them in here. All right. Now, we are going to continue our self-education series. So that we don't have to spend nearly as long grinding out those skill points. And once we get the multipliers on these are actually kind of crazy too. I am, looks like 3/4 of the way through, and my multiplier is 8.4 times the experience with this carpentry book, which is just fantastic. Okay, but that is 10 o'clock. So we're going to go to sleep. And we are going to cut this stream and restart in just a moment. So that we have good not 4 o'clock. So that we have less built up in OBS and less built up on the stream for it to fumble on. Because I still see it stuttering a bit, but it looks a lot better. And I can tell that the delay is also much better too. So I'm going to cut the stream here. We will, again, restart in about 30 seconds to a minute after the stream ends. So don't go anywhere. Refresh on your mobile device or your desktop app, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.